welcome back to the Manager's Tea Break. I'm Nikki, and thanks for spending your break with me. Today's episode is how to retarget effectively beyond display ads. 3 real-world examples that show how direct mail, SMS, and email can drive customer engagement and sales. When most marketers or non-marketers mention retargeting, they tend to be thinking of one particular combination, using website visits together with display ads. But retargeting is so much more than just these 2 mediums. Any combination of the channels and mediums you have at your disposal can be used together. Not to forget often overlooked mediums like direct mail. I'm always interested in reading about ways others are using retargeting. It inspires me and helps me think about how I can be more creative when using retargeting in my own work. I've curated 2 of my favorite examples with an example from my own life to help provide you with food for thought about how to retarget using 2 mediums that aren't just websites and display ads. 1. How a car dealership retargeted web users with direct mail. This first example is the simplest. It showcases how important it is to understand your potential customers, how they think, and where they make their decisions. The challenge. A Virginia dealership partnered with S Media to drive more in-store visitors. They wanted to retarget shoppers who viewed their vehicles online. Solution. The agency suggested the dealership try retargeting via direct mail. They allocated a small budget to incentivize shoppers with relevant offers, arriving in their physical mailboxes. They believed this would be the most effective retargeting channel, as 94% of car purchases involve the household in the decision process. Therefore, sending a physical mail to the home address could help to facilitate this discussion. As a first step, shopper web activity was tracked to spot purchase intent. Those visitors who appeared to be in the later stages of the buyer's journey were then receiving an offer in the mail for the exact car they were browsing. The flyers also included a discount incentive and a call to action with a defined time frame. Results. In a 1-month period, 262 potential buyers received a mailing. There were matches between 7 cards sent to physical addresses and sold cars. 4 of these 7 purchases were for the exact vehicle shown on the mailout. The dealership spent $2 per mailout, $524 in total, resulting in $74.84 cost per acquisition, aka car sold. Example 2. How Domino's Pizza used SMS to retarget viewers of its arena ads. The next case study from Domino's Pizza is from 2014, yet it still feels very relevant today. I love that it shows a focus for driving immediate action and brings unexpected benefits. Challenge. The Domino's restaurant located near the University of North Carolina primarily serves its 25,000 students. The restaurant's goal was to find a way to reach and engage as many students as possible. And after initial research, they decided that Facebook was the place to engage the students. It was 2014 after all. They believed the best way would be to attract UNC students to the franchise's Facebook group, where offers could be promoted to interested students. The target audience was UNC students who liked pizza, who are price-driven, and whose loyalty to another pizzeria could be swayed. They decided the best way to promote the Facebook group would be at the university's basketball games. Each game attracted over 3,000 students. So Domino's purchased 30 to 60 second ad spots, which would air on screens throughout the venue during games. These ad spots generated only limited success, and as the area director reflected, the problem was most students are not going to jot down a website during a basketball game. Solution. Therefore, Domino's decided to use another channel that students could engage with after the game ended when they would have more time to visit and join the Facebook group. They decided SMS retargeting would be the additional tactic to combine with the ads shown in the arena. They partnered with an agency for an SMS campaign. To test the concept, the agency designed a new ad in the arena, which would be a loss leader but help prove whether the idea would be effective. The new arena ad offered free pizza to anyone who texted 49er to 313131, the campaign shortcode. The texter would then receive an SMS saying, "To get free pizza, join our Facebook group at uncdominoes.com. Once you join, post a message, 'I got a text,' and you will get a free pizza code. Reply stop 49er to opt out." Results. Roughly 15% of the 3,000 students attending the game texted within a few minutes, and another 5% did by the end of the night. So the campaign generated 600 opt-ins. By morning, approximately 350 of those opt-ins had joined the Facebook group. Throughout the semester, Domino's continued running follow-up campaigns linked to basketball. However, the creatives no longer offered free pizza, just a discounted rate. Nevertheless, each time Domino's ran the ad during a game, they saw between 100 to 200 opt-ins. Apart from the arena advertising, generating an SMS list enabled Domino's to send remarketing blasts at other times. Subscribers already had familiarity with the brand at the basketball game and from a previous SMS offer. For example, they sent standalone blasts such as 49er fans get 50% off all menu price pizzas and bread sides all day today for playoffs. Coupon code FACE50. Call us at XXX. This example reached approximately 500 SMS subscribers, resulting in 125 additional orders. Both forms of advertising were cost-effective, as each video board message ad in the UNC Stadium cost $30, and the total cost of the SMS advertising throughout the semester was $125. Domino's was able to add 850 text marketing subscribers during this time. And the last example number 3, how to use video data for better retargeting via email. For the last example, I want to tell you a story about a real life story we implemented in one of the companies I worked for. We used video data to retarget leads and remarket to our customers using email marketing. Challenge. Our challenge was that we were making a lot of video content, but other than analytics of number of video views and other standard video engagement statistics, we didn't understand how each video impacted the customer journey. We wanted to understand which type of lead or customer was watching which type of video and to better use the videos in our marketing so we could promote videos which viewers hadn't watched yet but could be interested in. Our main goal was to understand what content was engaging with our audience so we'd be able to promote that content better to other customers and potential customers. Solution. We used a number of tools to find a solution. First and foremost was our CRM, which was Salesforce, and we used their account engagement solution, previously called Pardot. We integrated this with Wistia, a video marketing platform, which worked well with Pardot and enabled us to be able to collect more detailed user analytics. Basically, when people would watch one of our longer form videos, like a webinar, after 30 seconds or a minute of watching, a basic form would show up inside the iframe on the web page. To continue watching, they had to add in their personal data. This worked quite well, as people were already engaged at that point, and we kept the form fields to the bare minimum of name, company, email, and mailing consent. That simple form allowed us to connect to their profile in the CRM where we had more information on who that person was. In the cases we didn't know who the person was, at least we could start to track their engagements. We could either publish these videos on our website or other websites we'd partnered with. Of course, this person was then added to an email segmentation list so we could trigger a thank you email if they watched more than 75% of the video, or an email to invite them to come back and continue if they watched less than that. Another good thing about this integration was that it allowed us to take advantage of Pardot's lead scoring and grading possibilities, so we could do further segmentation based on levels of engagement using the data we may already have had about the lead or customer in our CRM. But lead scoring and grading is a topic I'll talk about another time. Results. The outcome was that we could clearly see trends in the videos our ideal target companies were watching. We could even notice particular spikes of what parts they were rewatching. Sometimes the videos with less views overall were the ones attracting the better targets. So this information could help our content team justify making more of this content. So our first goal of understanding what content was engaging our audience was met. We could also use this information in our email marketing, as when we sent new promotions, we could dynamically include advertisements for other on-demand webinars the particular user hadn't yet watched. Using email marketing to retarget and remarket meant we could promote that video content better to other customers and potential customers, to recommend them content they hadn't seen and get more engagement on our videos. And of course, our audience was receiving more personal and relevant content recommendations, leading to a noticeable uptick in the click-through rate of our email campaigns compared to other promotions we had been running. All these case studies help to emphasize a key point of retargeting and remarketing, which is when you want to maximize your impact, you need to integrate multiple mediums. For example, in the first story, S Media used web data and direct mail. Domino's used billboard ads and SMS, and our example used video data and email marketing. So no, retargeting is not just about website data and online display ads. Think about how to integrate different mediums into your customer journey and which ones might give you better reach and engagement with your potential customers. Thanks for listening. If you're interested in more tips on management or marketing in general, then please subscribe to the podcast. New episodes every month.